Welcome you all to Sai Kathayein, and in our series on Baba's assurances, we bring our second video, second assurance, and the first assurance video was uploaded 3 weeks back, and you can find the link in the description. You can check out our video on the first assurance, as it also gives a very important aspect to Baba's devotion. The second assurance was माझा समाधीची पायरी जो चढले दुःख हे हरणे सर्व त्याचे. When translated, it means whoever climbs the steps of my samadhi, his sorrows will be defeated. If it was taken in literal sense, then many devotees would run to Shirdi and climb over Baba's samadhi and result in chaos in the mandir and cause a lot of difficulties to the devotees. When Baba was in his physical form, he never went into a trance or a state of samadhi then, nor is he in a state of samadhi now. The reason we say that is, if you refer to the fifth promise, Baba states, I am immortal. Know this as the axiomatic truth and forever get the experience of my immortality. Then what does Baba mean when he says, climb the steps of my samadhi? The spiritual meaning is to chant the name of the Lord continuously and meditate on his name and remember him at all times with devotion. It is the devotion that becomes steadfast through the 9 modes of devotion, also known as Navavida Bhakti, in which the first step is Shravan, which is to hear the leelas of your deity, or hearing the charitra being read out. And the second step is Kirtan, that is to sing or chant or tell the leelas of the deity, and also includes singing of devotional songs of the Lord. And the third step is Smaran, which is constantly to remember the Lord's name, irrespective of any activity our physical body is occupied in. Now we shall explain the 3 modes in great detail. The importance of Shravan was explained by Hematman in the Sai Satcharitra chapter 2, OV number 198, which reads, It is only because of the grace of Sai that we are able to listen to the Satcharitra being read aloud. That is Shravan. By this alone can the dreaded fear of worldly life be overcome and the wicked sinful desires of this Kali Yuga be totally destroyed. The mind is a very terrifying place. Due to fear, a lot of terrifying thoughts plague our mind. But when the Sadguru takes our lives in his hands, we must not worry. All we need to do is to keep the Sadguru in our mind, and then the thoughts also will be about him, and the terrifying thoughts will have no space in our minds, like how darkness fades when light is turned on. To obtain the grace of Baba, it is very important to listen to the reading of the Charitra. The fears of this material world will vanish just by listening to the Sai Sat Charitra. It has the power to destroy the sins committed by us in this Kali Yuga and is a panacea for Baba's children. Baba always insisted on the importance of reading the scriptures aloud. When Baba was in his physical form in Shirdi, he made devotees read certain scriptures and religious texts daily. For example, Bapu Sahib Jog read the Dhyaneshwari, a commentary on the Bhagavad Gita by the saint Jnaneshwar. Baba often sent devotees who came to him to go and listen to the readings, as they would get answers to their question by listening to the portion being read by the devotee. Kirtan has a very powerful spiritual energy, which affects both the person performing the Kirtan and the person listening to the Kirtan. This can be explained by a beautiful leela of Baba. Once, Das Kanu Maharaj was going to perform a Kirtan in a village very close to Shirdi, and as per his custom, he went to Shirdi to seek Baba's blessings. And when he met Baba at the Dwaraka Mai, Baba told him to take Jyotindra Tarkhad along with him. Dasganu was very reluctant to take him as he would light the Petromax lanterns in the evening in Dwarka Mai. But as it was Baba's order, it had to be followed. They both comfortably walked to the village in the evening where the Kirtan was to be conducted. They reached the village and the sun had set, so they made preparations, spread mats, and lit Petromax lanterns and lit up the place. Prior to Kirtan, Dasganu would keep a chair and place Baba's photo on it, and light incense sticks and venerate before it. Then the Kirtan commenced, and after some time, a group of people passing by came there, and they were the tribals of a nearby village who had lost a family member and were heading to the cremation. Equipped with weapons, they heard the sound and came there and asked what was going on. And Daskanu Maharaj told them the greatness of Baba. Then the leader of the tribe turned towards him and asked him if Baba was really God. Then tell him to make the dead man alive, and if he doesn't, we shall butcher you to pieces. Daskanu was terrified and didn't know what to do. He looked towards Jyotindra, and Jyotindra guided him to sing the Abhang Sai Rehem Nazar Karna. And Daskanu started singing and went into a trance and was singing continuously. During this time, Jyotindra Tarkad was watching the corpse, and after 1 hour of continuously chanting the Abhang Sai Rehem Nazar Karna, there was some movement in the dead body, and after some time, the dead man was struggling to free himself from the ropes and had risen from the dead. Finally, Jyotindra went to Daskanu Maharaj and held him and told him that the man had risen from the dead. The leader of the tribe made enquiries on how to see Baba and promised to meet Baba soon. After the Kirtan, when Daskanu reached Shirdi and went and saw Baba in Dwarka Mai, Baba blindly asked him, "Aren't you thanking Bhau? You are alive because of him only today." The leela was taken from the experiences of the Tarkhad family, written by Virendra Tarkhad. Baba never went into a physical samadhi or trance. Then it becomes very important to understand what the state of samadhi Baba was referring to. Baba always referred to Nam Smaran or chanting. A small instance that I can share here, as mentioned in Khaparde's diary. Baba and Shama had a very deep relationship. Baba many times said that they are related for 72 generations. One day, when Shama and other devotees were sleeping in the Dikshit Vada, Mr. Khaparde heard with his own ears when Shama would inhale a breath. He could clearly hear the sound Sainath Maharaj, and when he would exhale, he could hear Sainath Baba. Thus, just running to Shirdi and climbing the steps of the Samadhi and putting our lives in danger is not what this promise means. It meant to chant his name continuously, meditate on his name, and then all our sorrows of our life will be defeated. In the promise, he clearly says, your sorrows will be defeated. He never said that it will be wiped out or finished or destroyed. Baba has been very specific in all the words he spoke. Baba always emphasized on the importance of Nam Jap. He always said that chanting his name meant being in direct contact with him, and if we did chant his name continuously, he would take care of all our material and spiritual well-being. In this Kali Yuga, all we need to do is to chant the Guru's name. It is a very easy practice as it does not involve any rituals or practice that need to be followed and can be done by anyone, whether that be a child, a lady or a man. and at any place and at any time. It can also be done simultaneously as we are doing some other work of ours. As you continue to chant his name, your ego will diminish and the love for the Sadguru will enhance. So, what does Dukh He Harale mean? The emotions of sorrow and happiness will lose their grip on us and we gain victory over them. We reach a state of equanimity and peace. Then the sorrows we encounter will not cause us any pain or hurt, and the happiness will also not bring any feelings of elation or joy. Our accumulated karma will not go away, but we gain the strength to face them with calmness. In the next video, we shall discuss the third promise or assurance of Baba. If you like this video, please do hit the like button and please do share this with your friends and relatives. And for more such content, please do hit the subscribe button. Thanking all of you and Om Sai Ram.